shout out to Amy and Harriet in Australia. They will travel all the way from Brisbane to Sydney for my Armin Only Intense show. And Abdullah from Saudi Arabia writes that the State of Trance podcast helps him with pushing it in the gym. Good luck with that. And a very big email from Brent Hermiller. He has a shout out for his girlfriend Leia. Leia, will you marry Brent? I really hope to hear the answer to that. But last but not least, shouting out to Michael Rubin. Thank you for your emails. Armin@thestateoftrance.com. Are you ready for some serious uplifting? This is the tune of the week. Amir Hussain and Alan Watts. Such a great tune. Step into my world.
Now I'm starting the mix with the best in trance. This is a State of Trance podcast.
Episode. And if you want to hear that full episode, just surf to arminradio.com. The massive uplifter L'Absente by Simon O'Shine and Ahmed Romel. Time to close down this episode with a classic. And this week it got suggested by Kevin Madrid from Vancouver, Canada. Here's the Cosmic Gate remix of my track with Rank 1. This World Is Watching Me.
Podcast Classic.
We made it. I don't know where we're at. We were supposed to go to Windy Ridge, but the gate is closed.
Soggy fry.
So we're going to eat lunch and then do a little bit of filming, and then we'll head back to Portland. Well, Windy Ridge, the gate to Windy Ridge was closed, so we're up here at the end of, it's Washington FS 224, I believe, was the last marker I saw. It just dead ends right here. I mean, this is the road, and it's got all these washouts on it, and so when we drove over them, every time we went over them, the tailpipes would nail the the washouts, which is pretty funny. They're kind of dented up good, but oh well. And there's got to be a view up here, so I'm going to walk up here to the top of this little hill here, if I have enough traction, and see if there's a view. If I can get through here. Let's see. Maybe this is a better way to go. I don't know if there's a view up here at all, but we'll find out. It doesn't look like much. No, there's really nothing up here, just a bunch of trees. I thought there would be a view. Let's go back down. Baja did really good on the way up. This is the first time we've taken it on a... Oh, these shoes are slippery. On a long drive with the STI conversion on it and the DCCD. So, well, I guess I'll just ski down the slope here. I put a new Grimspeed crankshaft pulley on it today before I left. Let's check this out. Did good. There's a pulley down there. It's kind of dark. But yeah, drove here just fine. Running on E85. It's got relentless torque, so you'll blip the throttle and it fishtails all over the place. So that's kind of fun. But the 6-speed and the DCCD second gear and third gear are fun in the snow. They really just pull all over the place. And if you lock the center diff, it just makes the car handle really well and grip around the corners. So got the 225 70-15 inch grabbers with the 15-inch by 7-inch method rally wheels. Have plus 15 offset. What else? That's pretty much it. We're just gonna hang out here for a little bit and then drive back to Portland. So.
Photo bomb.
Oh, that's Willow. That's Willow. See? Oh, we're taking pictures now. Oh boy.
Quit moving the video in front of
boy.
your
We're taking pictures. We're taking pictures. Anyhow, go back to the in-car camera here now. All right. These are the giant washouts I was talking about. Oh, good thing I got a skid plate. But I bet anything that was the winch digging into that little mound there.
How do you know you're recording video? Camera for photos, that little around center there. Oh, if you move it.
It's right there. Ooh, big rocks everywhere.
I need it for the yard.
There's big rocks everywhere there. Oh, first gear in the 6-speed is a great trolling gear for off-roading. Downhill with it works really well, and going uphill works equally as well. See, if you get these little washouts, you can just about kill the motor and then just walk right out of it. I don't remember being able to do that with the 5-speed. that and it just pulls right off of it. It's great. Great deal. So it's so cloudy up here you can't see Windy Ridge, but this road that we're coming down here, actually if you keep going up it that way, it goes to Windy Ridge. We're about 26 miles away from the viewpoint at Windy Ridge, but this is part of it, of what you see when you get to the top. It's just too cloudy and snowy right now. So anyhow, there's this huge rock structure alongside the road here. Pretty cool looking. It's got melting snow coming down off of it. So anyhow, I thought I'd take a quick picture of this.